Once upon a time, there was a little house where a boy lived. On the day of his birthday, his parents gave him a mysterious box as a birthday present. The curious boy opened the box to see what was inside. To his surprise, he found 15 identical tin soldiers with an elegant demeanor, shoulder rifle, blue trousers, and red cap. The 15 tin soldiers had been born from an old molten tin spoon. The boy applauded joyfully when he saw his new toys, and without hesitating, he took them out of the box and placed them in line to start playing. However, the last of the soldiers did not look like the others, as the tin from the spoon had not been enough. He had a missing leg. Even so, the tin soldier stood firm like the others did. Once he was placed next to the rest of the toys in the cupboard, he saw a beautiful paper castle that stood in front of him. That castle was truly astonishing, but the most surprising fact was that there was a small doll with her arms up and one leg folded up as ballerinas usually do. When the tin soldier saw her, he fell in love immediately. And since he noticed she also had a missing leg, he thought he would like to marry her as soon as possible.
I found the perfect girl for me, and she owns a castle where we can live together,
the tin soldier thought, while beholding her beauty. At nightfall, the boy finished playing and went to bed. At that moment, the toys came to life. However, the tin soldier remained motionless, gazing at the ballerina. She smiled at him. And in a short time, they became good friends. Their friendship would have lasted long, but for envy and wickedness. Among the toys, there was this ugly plastic clown who could not tolerate the love the tin soldier and the ballerina had for each other. The next morning, the boy opened the cupboard to play with the toys as he usually did. At lunchtime, he put the tin soldier on the windowsill. At that moment, the evil clown pushed the tin soldier and he fell to the street from a significant height. At risk of being run over by a car. In the afternoon, the sky turned grey and it started to rain so heavily that the streets started to flood. It was then that the tin soldier was swept away by the current, getting away from his beloved ballerina. The water went into a dark and horrible sewer, and so did the tin soldier.
I would like to be at home and behold my beloved ballerina,
he thought, while the current drove him along dark and narrow pipelines. He kept sailing through the sewers for a while, until he heard a terrible noise. The pipeline was coming to an end. With no choice but to let himself go, the tin soldier was thrown outside the sewer vigorously. And just before falling into the pond, a huge fish jumped up and swallowed him in one bite. The tin soldier remained several days in the stomach of the fish. The only thing he could do was think about his beloved and his desire to return home. Eventually, the fish moved abruptly. Then it stood still, and as soon as the tin soldier noticed, the fish was out of the water. Some fishermen who had fished it sold it to a maid. When the maid arrived home, she sliced the fish. And to her amazement, she found the tin soldier inside. She quickly went out of the kitchen and into the dining room. The owners of the house were none others than the boy's parents. The boy was extremely happy to see his lost toy was back. And the tin soldier was also very happy as his wish had come true.
I'm back!
He silently shouted.
I'll see my beloved ballerina soon!
The boy placed the tin soldier in the cupboard. From one of the windows, some tearful eyes looked at him. It was the ballerina, who was thrilled to see her beloved was back.